Banana water has been touted as a natural source of hydration, an alternative to sports drinks, and packed with electrolytes. Well, as you can imagine, this new trendy product, with its impressive claims and social media buzz, really caught our attention.
Are the claims legitimate, or is this a gimmicky drink riding on the coattails of coconut water? In today's episode, we tell you whether we think banana water is worth it or not, and we do a live taste test. Let's dive in.
This is going to be a fun one. I'm a little nervous to do this on air, but
We felt like there could be we wanted to catch our candid comments as we tasted banana water for the first time.
correct.
And share with y'all the experience in case you might want to enjoy banana water. But we're also going to dive into if it's worth it or not
Exactly.
from a nutrient standpoint.
Yes. Okay, so when you and I first started talking about banana water,
You brought it up to me, and she was like, have you heard of this? And I was like, no, I have not heard of this.
I think it was one of those trending words on Google, like when I get some of those reports.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it was. And then I started looking into it, and I was like, oh, a couple outlets have covered it. And I remember we were like, how do you think they make banana water? Because I know you're not into gardening, and I am, even though I don't make banana water for my plants. But like, you can make banana water for your plants. It's like good fertilizer.
I just learned that.
And so I was like, I mean, if I'm fertilizing my plants with it at some point, I'm pretty sure that's not the version that I should be drinking.
Yeah, something just seems wrong about that.
Yeah, like we would have been drinking that years ago,
Yeah.
decades ago, if that were the case. So anyway.
Well, you suggested it to me as a episode topic maybe 2 months ago, and I think I initially laughed at you.
I'm pretty sure you did. That wouldn't surprise me. You'd be
And
like,
then
what?
I started
No.
popping up some in my feed. So if people have not seen anything about it, I'm sorry. You're not going to be overloaded with it, but I'm sorry since you're listening to this, probably in your car, you might now see stuff popping up
Yeah.
in your social media feed.
Yeah. And there seems to be about 2 main companies right now that are making it. Woodstock.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Can I say the other one is my
please
favorite?
do. Yeah.
Banagua.
Yeah.
Banagua. And it took me a while to figure out how to say it, and now I love Banagua.
Banagua.
Props to that company on the name.
Yeah. They definitely get some serious credit for that.
Okay, so here's the thing. It is being touted as almost like an alternative, like an electrolyte packed beverage that's natural, almost like an alternative to an electrolyte beverage.
Yes. Yeah. Like for rehydration.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, well, first we were just we're intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what it tastes like. I'm not really excited about it, though.
No, I'm with you. And especially because, I mean, Banagua seems to be the only one that makes plain banana water. Mm-hmm. The others are flavored, and it looks like...
There may be a reason why they flavor theirs.
Right.
So we have 3 Banaguas sitting here, and we're going to dive into kind of the claims being made and if we found those to kind of pan out or not, and if it is a good natural alternative for hydration and electrolytes. But we have a Banagua that's just plain banana water, and then we have a Banagua that's banana water and strawberry. And then we have a Banagua that's banana water and cocoa vanilla.
Now, the strawberry one, strawberry banana one, says that it has the 2 ingredients are organic bananas and organic strawberries. So now I'm even more intrigued.
Yeah.
But before we get into we need to tell people how they make this.
Okay. Yeah, and because I do, on this Banagua that's just plain banana water, the only ingredient literally is bananas.
Yeah.
That kind of blew my mind.
Yeah. But then we were looking at the nutrition information, and you did an awesome thing where you pulled,
Can I go ahead and open this?
Please, go for it. Where you pulled up the nutrition information for just a banana.
Oh, gosh. It smells like a ripe banana.
Ooh.
Like when you unpeel it.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm going to take the first sip.
Okay.
Oh, I can't get past the smell.
Hold your nose. I just started watching your face.
It's a lot sweeter than I thought it'd be.
Oh, no, really?
It's kind of like if that super ripe, sweet banana, if you took a bite of it, but that flavor, but it's water. Here, your turn. I'm passing it to you.
I'm going to preface this by saying I only eat bananas that have green on them because I don't like a ripe banana.
I don't know if you're going to like Banagua. See, the smell, that's off-putting to me. Because I kind of like them a little green, too. I don't like them super ripe. Come on.
Oh. But that's like a unique ripe smell.
It's a very ripe smell, don't you think? Okay. What are your thoughts?
I could turn this into a good cocktail.
Okay, I'll challenge you to that. Maybe.
Actually, hold on. The flavor. Ooh, no. The ripe banana flavor is really coating my tongue right now.
Really ripe.
It was fine until it tasted like an actual banana.
No, it's interesting. It's the ripe smell and the super sweet taste. Like, I usually associate that with an old, very mushy banana. So I think I'm getting some of that, even though there's no texture. It's just
The smell is definitely okay. So they use
Okay, how do they make this?
So here's the thing: is that when we were comparing the information, the nutrition information, we were like, this is not adding up. And obviously, they're not pureeing a banana
panel
on a regular banana. Let's call it. I don't know what variety it is, but like what most Americans get easily at the grocery store. Nutritionally, it was not comparing. So
to what was on the label.
And the claims that they were making.
But the crazy thing is, like, nutrition facts panels, like, you can't lie on those. You have to submit, like, the data, the chemical breakdown. Like, you can't lie on those numbers.
Yeah.
So we've been struggling a little to figure out why a Banagua
right.
doesn't have the same nutritional profile as a medium banana.
Yeah. So,
but how do they make them? Back to how they make them.
So they use a different variety of banana. They don't use the ones that we typically eat at the grocery store. This is terrible that I can't remember what it's called, because I mean I can't tell you how many times when I was eating while we wrote about banana varieties.
Banagua uses two.
Yeah, look at me! I remembered a Cavendish banana.
Banagua uses 2 heirloom Thai bananas.
Yes. And so other varieties of bananas vary in their scent and their flavor. So this one like is reminiscent of a banana, but like it's got a better scent to it. But anyway, here's how they make it. Because it's not a pureed banana that's in there. And the consistency truly is watery.
The consistency is water.
So they take the bananas and they steam them and then mash them and then extract the water out of them. Now, the part that we're not entirely sure about is if they steam them and mash them in their skins or if they remove the flesh from the skin.
Yes, there seem to be a lot of proprietary secrets here.
Yeah.
That the two manufacturers don't really share.
Yes.
But they probably didn't think anybody would be this interested in the manufacturing process.
Exactly. So it reminds me of the way that they make it reminds me of like how they probably make like oat milk.
Okay. So like for my super simple mind, they steam them, they mash them, and then you're thinking, and I know it's more, the extraction process is much more complex, but like if you were to steam them, mash them, and then put them like in a colander and let them drain, a very small hold colander.
Yeah.
Let it drain. So what's retained in the colander is the pulp.
Right.
And then what's dripped out is the water with some of the nutrients and some of the sugar.
Yeah. But the thing that's interesting to me is that, like, I've tested a lot of juicers at work, and you don't really put a banana through a juicer because there isn't enough pulp in that banana, or at least in a Cavendish banana. Anyway, look, maybe these Banagua folks want to send us off to wherever it is that they make this, probably in some tropical location. And
Banagua, if you're listening, we would love to go to Thailand to try these bananas and see the extraction process firsthand.
I will even help you pick some bananas. Mm-hmm. And then I would like to see how you make them in Thailand.
Yes.
Please and thank you. Okay, so should we talk about the nutrition next?
Yeah. So it took me a while to wrap my head around it, and I still am. It just blows my mind that the only ingredient is bananas, because all fruits and vegetables have a pretty high water content. But bananas, when you look at other fruits like watermelon and berries and oranges, bananas, like their water content's obvious. Bananas, they don't scream hydration.
Let's go down a little bit of a rabbit hole for a minute. Why are we making beverages out of things that don't really have a lot of water in them? Like, why are we making almond milk and oat milk and banana water when
almond milk started this stuff? I mean, whoever thought up that is why we are now sitting here discussing banana water, and I blame that person. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, all right. So the big claim to fame with this Banagua, and not just Banagua, because it's also the Woodstock banana water. So maybe we'll just call it banana water, is that it is just brimming with electrolytes.
That is what they're claiming. And it is a natural. Okay, we really, really got into some of this the packaging wording, but they say it is a natural hydration solution packed with electrolytes. Now,
please tell them what you told me.
Isn't water natural?
Water is a natural hydration solution too. Now, not always packed with electrolytes, but it is a natural hydration solution. Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay. So yeah,
and it's almost free when it comes out of the tap at my house.
I got to give props to the PR person. That's a great use of natural to make
Oh yeah, I agree.
Make it seem like something special. But packed with electrolytes. That's where I was struggling because a medium banana itself has essentially zero sodium, which is one of your key electrolytes, about 9% of your daily potassium, a little less than 8% of your daily magnesium, 2% of your daily phosphorus. So it doesn't scream, a banana naturally does not scream electrolytes, they're good if you eat them as part of a meal and with other food. Yes, that contributes to it, but it's not like, oh, this is a prime food that if we juiced it, it would be a fabulous electrolyte beverage because of its content,
Yeah.
So let's tell them what Banagua and the other company and the other Woodstock, I believe.
Yeah.
What their nutrition facts panel kind of looks like. So we've got the we've got a 11.2 ounce can. It kind of looks like a Michelob Ultra in a can, but a little smaller.
Yeah. Yep. And then the Woodstock one is a little bit bigger. That one's 16.9 ounces.
Yeah.
So what's that? Like a tall boy?
I
love how we're using beer as a comparison. This is a Mich Ultra, and this is a tall boy.
This is 11.2 ounces. So yeah. So yeah,
sounds about right.
So this Banagua, one can has 50 calories, 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 15 milligrams of sodium, 12 grams of carbohydrate, 8 of which are natural sugars, less than a gram of protein. And then I'm just going to read off the nutrients. They have included more nutrients than is legally required by the Nutrition Facts Panel. And I'm just going to list the ones that are significant that aren't making sense to me. So vitamin A content says you're getting 50% of your daily value.
Hold on, read this one. Read this one that isn't mixed with anything. That's just straight up banana water.
All the other stuff is essentially
the same. There's basically nothing in it until you get to these micronutrients.
Except the straight banana water is 13 carbs, and all 13 of those carbs come from natural sugars.
Okay.
So goodness gracious, I'm going to have to get out a magnifier. Oh my gosh. So vitamin A from this one tall boy says it provides 220% of your daily value. Okay, we're going to have to come back and do commentary on all this. Okay, it says it provides 15% of your daily value for niacin, 50% of the daily value for magnesium, 6% of your daily value for potassium, 10% for vitamin C, 310% of your daily value for vitamin B6, and then 15% of your daily value for manganese. Can we start with vitamin A, the first one I listed?
So I think, based on what they've talked about, they've said that it has a slightly natural red or pink hue to it.
Oh.
And it comes from the skin.
Oh, it does.
And so I'm guessing, don't pour it all out.
It's kind of milky looking, but it when you taste it, it's like a water consistency.
And so I'm guessing that it's the vitamin A. That's where the vitamin A is coming from.
Okay, because, I smell it from pouring it. Bananas by themselves are not typically a good source of vitamin A at all. In fact, the medium banana had 0%. It had a little, but it was insignificant. 0% of your daily value. And then, bananas are good. I'd forgotten they are a good source of B6. So that measures up. Mm-hmm. The potassium makes sense.
Well, and I will say that the Woodstock brand has more of all of those micronutrients, but the serving size is significantly larger. Or not significantly, but the serving size is larger.
Okay, here's one that doesn't make sense to me. The magnesium, providing 50% of your daily value.
Yeah, and so that's where it's got to be this special Thai, what was it? Heirloom Organics, something?
Heirloom.
Yeah.
Heirloom Thai bananas.
So that's got to be what it is. But anyway,
for the record, I did look up Thai bananas to try to find some nutrition.
Yeah.
There are lots of varieties, but the little I was found to read, it did not sound like Thai bananas were that different nutritionally from the bananas we eat in the United States.
Yeah.
Just for the record. Let's open the strawberry banana. You go ahead. I'm open the strawberry
I was going to say, if you read about banana water online, some of the other, media outlets will say that it's really, the trend of banana water is not that different from like the trend of coconut water, right?
Oh, that one got on my nerves. And then our producer's reminding us there used to be aloe water. I mean, there still is, but aloe water was a trend. Okay, I'm taking a sip of the banana strawberry. That's a little more tolerable. It's just sweet. I'm not used to, I think I don't like the sweetness. I mean, it's all natural, but.
I mean, we don't really drink sweet drinks.
And that's almost like a soda sweet.
I think this smells worse.
If you make a cocktail out of something, make it out of the strawberry banana one, Banagua.
That's disgusting.
Let me taste
that. That tastes like you just melted.
Ugh. I just tasted the plain Banagua. I think strawberry Banagua is better.
Oh, I think the plain Banagua is better. That strawberry Banagua tastes like you took a strawberry banana lollipop, melted it down, and then drank it.
It's too sweet for me. So interesting because it's only 50 calories. It's so sweet to me.
All right,
I think I like the tart, the strawberries add a little tartness, and that's helping me cut the banana sweetness.
Oh, see, I think it almost
Okay,
tastes
what
sweeter.
are you? Oh, I really didn't want to taste this one. I got this one just because it sounded so bad.
All right, this one is banana water and cocoa vanilla.
Yeah, and the ingredients are bananas, cacao powder, and all organic, and then organic vanilla. So it's truly just...
I mean, I kind of like the smell.
You do?
It's got some mouthfeel to that one.
Ooh, like texture?
Not
Pass
sure.
it out. Let's see. It's kind of has like a light, it has a little, not texture, but it's almost like drinking a very thin plant milk.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, like a very thin one.
Actually, the vanilla covers up a lot of the banana flavor and aroma.
Yes.
It's still way too sweet, I think, for either of us. It has 70 calories. Only 8 of those come from natural sugars. But this is not as bad as this is much better than what I was expecting.
Do you know what that one reminds me of?
What?
Did you ever have the lollipops called Chupa Chups?
I don't think so.
They're like a Mexican brand of lollipop.
Oh, they're wrapped in clear and they're pretty colors usually.
And they're they're usually 2 different flavors blended together inside. That reminds me of the banana chocolate one. Like that is a dead ringer for that.
You know how I would...
From my memory. I'm not here eating a Chupa Chup right now.
Okay, if somebody gave me a case of banana with the cocoa vanilla banana and said, you must drink this. You know how I would use it? I would warm it up, or I guess I could keep it cold and put it in my coffee as a creamer.
Yeah. Yeah. You could blend it with some ice.
The flavor's not bad. It's just the sweetness is so intense.
Yeah.
Way too intense.
Well, okay. And then overall, like, it's kind of like, well, what is the purpose of this in my life?
Yeah, so let's get back to what they're claiming is that it's a natural hydration solution that's packed with electrolytes and B6 and antioxidants. If this vitamin A is true, then yeah, that's an antioxidant. But this is not a great source of vitamin C. I mean, eating half cup of sliced strawberries is going to give you 5 times.
Correct.
8 times that.
Now, when you compare it to coconut water...
how does it compare to that?
So it definitely offers more electrolytes for sure. Like in coconut water, a serving of coconut water, you're going to get 10, maybe 12 or 15%, depending on the size of it, of potassium, of your daily value for potassium. Whereas, in this just the plain banana water, you're getting...
a lot more.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm wrong. So you're going to get more potassium in coconut water.
Really?
Yeah.
People, when you say, what's a potassium-rich food, people always immediately jump to bananas. And they are a good source, but like a baked potato has more potassium than a banana.
Right.
There's a lot of foods
that
are just as good as a banana or better. It's funny how it's kind of been coined the potassium food,
Yeah. Yeah, I was mixing them up. But yeah, so you also, in coconut water, you're getting a little bit of sodium. I don't have a can in front of me to know what kind of other micronutrients you're getting in there, but I would guess in coconut water you're not getting any vitamin A.
No.
There's nothing of color in there to insert vitamin A in there. So
they're comparable. They're
They're fairly, I guess
Fairly
they're fairly comparable. I mean, nobody's breaking the bank with potassium here.
What are the calories on coconut water for like a can this size? I've never had it. Have you?
Oh yeah. About the same, about 50 calories, maybe more.
Okay, here's my big issue with, not with Bonagua, but with the electrolyte claim. And Bonagua is not, the other company's making the same electrolyte claims.
Yeah.
But here's my big issue. Sodium is your principal electrolyte.
Especially for rehydration.
Key electrolyte for rehydration. None of these are good sources of sodium.
Yeah.
I mean, they have 15 milligrams. Let's look at the other one.
Oh, the
15 milligrams.
Those are the flavored ones. The plain one has 0. And the same with the Woodstock brand, 0.
So, and if we were talking back to organic chemistry, their electrolytes, ones are basically ions in the dissolved minerals, ions in the body. One's going to be positive, one's going to be negative. Sodium is a negative one, and so it works, each positive one works with a negative one to control fluid regulation.
Yeah.
Sodium, if we're remembering correctly, works with potassium. So if you're getting all this potassium from Bonagua, can you really use it if you don't have that sodium to work together and kind of balance it out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to help you utilize it.
But I don't know how you call something an electrolyte beverage when it has 0 sodium.
Yep. I'm with you.
So, I mean, what's your take? I kind of think if you like the flavor, enjoy it.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. If you like the flavor, enjoy it. If you are feeling like this is the way that you want to get a little bit more vitamin A into your diet or some B vitamins, fine. But I would not say that this is something to choose as like your, hey, I just like worked out really hard or I just ran a race, like let me drink this, because you need sodium.
Yeah.
And it's not in there. And then the other thing too is you're also not getting, like if you're talking about from a fitness perspective, you know, you're getting a little bit of carbohydrate, but not a lot.
Nothing to restock your muscles.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is a drink you drink recreationally if you like it. You don't drink it therapeutically, like to rehydrate. I mean, it's going to have hydration, but it's not there to rehydrate. Don't use it like Gatorade or something or electrolyte powder to rehydrate you after a workout or that kind of thing.
Yep. I would agree. I mean, and it has no added sugars in it, so.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
And it's sweet tasting.
This could be a good, like, alternative to juice for kids. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, I guess the calories are comparable. I mean, you aren't really supposed to give your kids juice anyway anymore, but.
Or sugar sweetened, like a sugar sweetened
beverage.
birthday
parties, load up on the Bonagua.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a more expensive endeavor, but hey.
Yeah, I will say that. So we had to search for these. They have them online, and they may be coming to stores.
But you could really only buy them by the case online.
Yes. Avondale Brewing, which is a brewery, actually sells them. And they were selling them about 2 or 3 months ago. Yeah. They were ahead of the trend. But we had to do some investigative work on where we could buy them because Avondale was already closed when we thought about going by to buy some. So Brierley had a source that found a BP in Forest Park that sells them. And so I went and made the transaction. Yeah. But 3 cans of Bonagua was $14.
Yeah, so it's not the most affordable beverage.
Yeah, so.
But I mean, let me tell you, the packaging is cute.
I am obsessed with the name Bonagua now.
Yeah. It's a great name.
I wish I liked Bonagua so that I could like carry it around and say the name all the time.
Just say it all the time. Mm-hmm. What are you drinking? Bonagua.
Bonagua. Yeah.
So in the grand scheme of worth it or not, sure, if you want it to be.
If you enjoy the flavor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Well, that was a fun taste test.
Yeah. We've never done one on the air.
No. Gosh, I almost wish I had a video of you.
Yeah.
All right. Until next week. Thank you so much for joining us for the Happy Eating Podcast. I'm Brierley Horton.
And I'm Carolyn Williams. If you liked this week's episode, then don't forget to rate and leave us a review on iTunes. And be sure to hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss a new episode.
We can't wait to have you back at our table next week for a brand new episode. Bye.
The contents discussed in the Happy Eating Podcast, such as advice, studies, text, graphics, images, and other material discussed or presented on the site or podcast, are for informational purposes only. Content is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your mental health professional or other qualified health providers with any questions you may have regarding your condition. Never disregard professional advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard on the Happy Eating Podcast.
If you are in crisis or think you may have an emergency, call your doctor or 911 immediately. If you're having suicidal thoughts, call 1-800-273-TALK, that's 8255, to talk to a skilled trained counselor at the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. If you are located outside the United States, call your local emergency line immediately.